John, you're too attractive, and you're too married for us to be this close.
It was one dance, Felicia. Let's get honest. None of this was an accident, and we both know it.
Ah! The hell are you doing, McKinnon?
What's it to you, Carlino?
It looks like you're disturbing the peace. And as an officer of the law, it's my
Let me
responsibility.
tell you something. You got nothing on me, all right?
Consider this a warning. I'm feeling generous tonight.
Well, I'm not. So, what, are you on duty in that monkey suit?
I was at the hospital fundraiser. Where's Paulina?
None of your business.
She do that to your shirt?
Let me tell you something, all right? Paulina doesn't want you in her life. She doesn't want you to be her bodyguard. She doesn't want you, Joe. She doesn't want you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that. Looks to me like you're the one she doesn't want.
Oh, she wants me.
Oh, yeah? So where is she? What did you do to her?
Oh, my God. Does Victoria know?
She was with him at the end, Anna.
We were all praying for him to...
I think there was just too much damage. I don't even think they expected him to regain consciousness.
She was always afraid that she would lose him this way. Oh, God.
Where's Vicky now, Mom?
I don't know. She wanted to be alone. I have to go back in for Carl.
He was a good man. A good friend.
I have to go find Victoria.
Maybe she's in the solarium.
I'll go look in the chapel.
I can't lose you, Ron. I need you. You brought me closer to a truth than I'd ever thought possible. You, dear boy, are goodness itself, a prince of light. Do not go gentle. Rage. Rage against the dying of the light.
Vicky, for days now I've been trying to find you. I've done everything I could. APBs, roadblocks, patrols, and still there's no trace of you. No matter what anyone says, I will keep looking. I won't stop until we're together and I can hold you and hear your heart beating with mine. Remember when we were in the cave and that's all we could hear? How could I forget how fragile life is? These days without you have been the longest, loneliest ones I can remember. I know you're still alive. I believe in your strength. Soon, you'll be in my arms with Kirk and Stephen, and we'll kiss your tears away. We'll finally be the family we always dreamed of being. You are love and life to me, Vicky. My sun, my moon, and all my shining stars.
surprising that for all the different tastes that people have, there are as many ways to cook. And with state-of-the-art cooktops, fast-cooking convection ovens, and easy-to-clean sealed gas burners, cooking's never been more appealing. What might surprise you, though, is that all of these choices are now made possible by Kenmore. Shouldn't you consider the brand that's already at work in over 1 out of 2 homes in America? Kenmore. Come see the innovative side of Sears.
The coffee brewing in this pot is America's best-loved coffee. As long as liberty is alive and well.
Nearly 4,000 of us have marched from the city.
As long as lighthouses shine. And there are lessons to be learned. Just as long as the tide turns, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
Big news! Extra softness is here. With a new soft cloth-like cover, Huggies Ultra Trim are rolling into town with the softest delivery ever. Watch as we compare an ordinary diaper with new soft Huggies. Go ahead. Feel for yourself. Ah, so very soft. In fact, they're a softer way to help stop leaks. New Huggies Ultra Trim with cloth-like softness. They're changing the way everyone feels about diapers.
Discover the finishing touch for today's natural hairstyles, VO5 hairdressing. In seconds, VO5 adds shine and gives spot control for flyaways and split ends like no regular conditioner can. Because VO5's formula is more like your hair's own natural conditioning and shine agents. Apply a touch of concentrated VO5 to your ends and work upward for added shine. Or apply VO5 just where you need it to tame flyaways for that finishing touch. Alberto VO5 hairdressing.
How do I feel about new reduced fat Nestle chocolate chip cookie dough? With all that great taste, real Nestle Toll House morsels, but 1/3 less fat? Still empty.
Nestle refrigerated cookie dough. Both these men took cold pills, but Jack's quit working hours ago. Dave's didn't quit. He took Epidac 24. Unlike most tablets, Epidac releases the right amount of medicine at the right time for 24-hour relief. Epidac, the cold pill that just won't quit.
You know, I would have never known what it was to feel loved if it wasn't for you. If it wasn't for you, there'd be no Rachel in my life. You know, I often wondered how I could father a son like you. Such a pure spirit. How could it come from through the likes of me? Oh, I'm so proud of you, my son. You changed me. You softened my heart.
Mrs. Hutchins?
We really need to take Captain Harrison downstairs now.
Oh, please, just give them a few more minutes. He has to say goodbye to his son.
Yes, but I'm afraid time is a factor.
Time?
If we wait more than a few hours, his corneas will be compromised.
I don't understand what you mean.
Captain Harrison was carrying a donor card in his wallet. We're prepping an OR right now.
Oh. He was an organ donor.
But due to complications because of his illness, his heart and his liver were not viable for transplant. Neither were his kidneys.
Yes, well, he certainly understands what's right.
Yes, but his corneas are perfect, and they can be saved. Like to give somebody the gift of sight.
Yes, he understands what's important, doesn't he?
The nurses tell me he was quite remarkable.
Yes, he was.
I'm sure you'll want to honor his wishes. We need a consent form signed.
Yes, I understand. I just didn't know, and I don't think my husband knows.
Would you like me to tell him?
No, thank you. I'll tell him. The doctors need to take Ryan back down to surgery. You see, he's an organ donor. And they're trying to save his corneas.
No. Nobody touches him.
Darling.
Kill anyone who lays a hand on my boy.
Darling, this is what Ryan wants.
I think I'm gonna let strangers care for him. I care for him myself. This is my son. My responsibility. This is my future. No. No, you stay here with me. Just stay in there. Come, get out. Get out.
Darling, please.
Get out.
Please.
Take your medical expertise. So I love you. You're gone now, lad. Yeah. And there's no one gonna hurt you. And I'm gonna stay here with you. Ryan. Must you leave me now? Please. Please come back, my perfect son.
John, we should go back inside.
Why?
Because we have to. Because you're the guest of honor. Because...
John, there you are. Everyone's been looking for you. It's time for your speech.
Well, I guess I'll have to manufacture some excitement.
Will it kill you?
It may. But I'll try to find some source of inspiration.
Did I miss something?
No. I just think that this whole thing embarrasses John.
Well, lighten up, Doc. There are a lot of people out there who think you can walk on water.
Well, that's the problem. I don't.
Go easy on him. John, come on, this is no time for false modesty.
I'm not saying that...
Good, because you do deserve this award. So try and be a little gracious, please, or you'll hurt the people that really have come here. They just want to say thank you for you and your work and your vision.
Oh, damn it, Felicia, you went and did it again.
What?
You made me feel better.
Anytime, Doctor.
John should know.
Dana? My dance? Excuse me. Hey, stranger.
I was hoping we would see you. Do you know when Charlene is coming home? Or when...
Frankie, excuse me. I'll talk to you.
Sure.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eric Davey, the President of the Board of Trustees. Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of Bay City General, it is my pleasure to thank you for your generous support.
My son Shaq is
is a big guy, and when he gets a cold, he gets a big cold. When he was little, well, he never really was little. Our doctor recommended Robitussin for his big cough. Now that he's all grown up, Robitussin makes a cold formula, too. These little liquid gels can take care of 7 feet, 300 pounds of stuffiness, congestion, and coughs. Now, if they only had a formula for free throws.
Robitussin cold formulas, recommended by Dr. Mom O'Neill.
Freedent Chewers? Here's what you've been asking for.
A softer chewing Freedent?
Much, much softer.
Longer lasting flavor?
Much, much longer. Introducing new, better than ever, non-stick Freedent.
This is softer.
Lots easier to chew.
And softer's only half the story.
The flavor, it just keeps going and going. It really lasts.
Yeah. Softer chewing, longer lasting Freedent.
Now this is great gum.
Try new non-stick Freedent. It's better than ever.
It's not like I'm ready for some long-term hair color commitment. I just wanted to get the best out of my hair.
Casting Tone on Tone Color from L'Oreal boosts your natural color and highlights as it blends away first grays.
Casting really brought out my color. Click, color, grays are gone.
Low peroxide, no ammonia, so it's gentle.
Soft, touchable. I colored my hair, and the thing that people comment on is the shine.
Casting Tone on Tone Color from L'Oreal. Nobody will know, but everyone will notice.
If you want big, we mean big muffins that are moist and fluffy and chocolatey and this easy to bake. You want Duncan Hines' big new chocolate chip muffins. Duncan Hines, hot stuff.
There isn't any good part about being in pain, unless it's that moment when the pain suddenly stops. What I like about Motrin IB is how quickly it gets me to that moment.
Motrin IB, the pain stops here.
What did you do to her? Did you two have a fight?
Linda's my wife. What happens is none of your business, all right?
Must have been a beauty. You know what? She still has feelings for me.
Oh, you're just dreaming that, okay? Because she saved all those feelings for me.
Oh, yeah, well, that would explain why you're doing what you're doing down here, trashing the docks all by yourself. Where is she tonight, huh?
Newsflash, Joe. Newsflash. She doesn't want you, bud. She doesn't want you. You could show up on the doorstep if you want. You can drop your towel and expose your shortcomings. She doesn't want you.
You want to bet on that one?
I don't care.
I can give her a much better life than you could ever give her.
I don't think you could give anyone very much of life on the chump change you make.
I do fine.
It doesn't matter how you do, Joe. See, that's it. It doesn't matter how you do. She's not gonna go for a loser like you. So why don't you get out of my face and leave Paulina alone?
Why? Are you afraid that you're not gonna measure up to the competition? I'll see you around, Jake.
The new wing gives us an additional 300 beds. 7 operating rooms, all equipped for microsurgery. New laboratory facilities, and a much-needed outpatient program designed exclusively for our AIDS cases and their special needs. In this era of cutbacks, it is gratifying for our community to rally,
not so fast.
find the funds to ensure quality health care. Keeps pace with the latest innovations.
Thanks. You be sure to find me now when this runs out.
Achieving and maintaining this kind of state-of-the-art facility is much easier said than done.
Hey, you got one Mercura there, Frankie. What happened to those fabulous fives, huh? Especially when Joe was about to psychically sucker punch me.
Need a little air,
Hey, nothing.
Paulina, please keep it down. John is trying to make a speech.
Yeah? Well, I got some choice words for some of those folks, too.
Hey,
Where's Jake? I don't need Jake.
Well, I'm sure that he could take you home.
Oh, yeah, well, Mr. Wonderful could go to hell. He walked out on me tonight. So much for true love, huh?
Before I present this to John, I'd like to say a few words about the kind of man he is.
That won't be necessary.
If you're sure.
I'm sure. I'm sure, Eric. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, congratulations.
I would like to thank you for
My father had me working in here before I was 8. When I was 15, he said, nice job. He's not a talker. A few months ago, his hands started hurting, you know, on and off. Well, he'd get by, but not without taking a lot of pills, sometimes 8 a day. Well, we decided to call our doctor. He said, check out Aleve. He said, for someone Dad's age, 2 Aleves is it, the entire day.
One every 12 hours. This one's up to 6 a day, and that one's 8.
Oh, I could tell he was worried the pain would come back. I said, try it. Old cars are one thing, old habits another. To cut a long story short, 2 Aleves is all he takes, all he needs. Well, we'll have him on hydraulic tools by the end of the century.
You working today?
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
I fell for it, too. I bought this big bottle because I thought it'd last longer than this little Downy, until I found out the big one's mostly water. 90% water. This little Ultra Downy's so concentrated, it softens... You think I'm going to say the same amount, but no. It softens almost twice as much. That's 19 loads more. So take your pick. Lots more water or loads more softness. Ultra Downy. Now that's the bigger value.
I started my cleaning business with 5 houses, and now I have close to 200. No one does a better job than I do. The hardest room in the house to clean is the bathroom. I'm an absolute terror in a bathroom. I hate soap scum. It's like a layer. I mean, you get the hard water stains, and you get the soap scum, and you've got to get through one to get to the other. And that's what Comet Bathroom Cleaner does.
Comet Bathroom Cleaner is the best when it comes to cleaning soap scum. Then nothing's better at getting rid of tough, hard water stains.
Comet does a great job. Makes my job a whole lot easier.
When others can't cut it, Comet can.
Okay.
Okay, here goes.
Yeah. It's changing color.
And you know what that means.
You were right.
We've got hard water.
If your soap won't lather well, and if your skin feels dry, you might have hard water. And then you need Zest. Soap leaves a drying film behind. But even in hard water, Zest rinses clean away for cleaner, smoother feeling skin.
You're not fully clean
and smooth
unless you're zestfully clean.
See? Our skin wasn't prematurely dry. We've just been using the wrong bar.
Raymond, you look constipated.
Here we go.
You should take Phillips Milk of Magnesia.
Says who?
For gentle overnight relief, doctors say they'd take Phillips Milk of Magnesia most. Raymond.
Told you.
Phillips, doctors know best.
That was my speech. It was beautifully written for me, but I think that I'll just speak to you from the heart. I would like to say that I'm very grateful for this opportunity to thank you for your belief in this hospital and what we do here. Unfortunately, doctors are not perfect. Sometimes the best and only thing we can do is to submit to a power greater than ourselves.
Mother, this is a disaster. What is he doing?
Telling the truth.
I'm sure that all of you by now have either read or heard about the little boy that we lost here the other day. Ben Michaels didn't need to die. It was a waste. A tragedy. We did everything we could. We all tried, and sometimes that's all we can do as doctors and as people, is to try. To try to give as much of ourselves as we can and to be there for others when they need us. Wish we had Ben Michaels back. I wish we knew why he had to leave us, but we don't. We can't. All we can do is go on and try to be there for the next child, the next grandmother, the next young man with everything to live for. If one death is too many, why do we waste so much of our lives? It seems that we only learn what's precious to us by losing it. We have to love more. And understand. And forgive. And be there for the people we cherish. Don't hide your feelings from each other. Let your hearts touch. Let your lives be joined and inspire you to be better together than you are alone. Nurture those closest to you. Your family, your friends, the people that you work with every day. We can't solve all our problems alone. We need to lean on each other for comfort, for hope, while we have the chance. The clock is ticking for all of us, and it always runs out. Love your children, your husbands and wives, your sons and daughters. Love them as if tomorrow might never come. For as long as we draw breath, we can never love enough. And we mustn't turn our backs on that which keeps us alive. Our only security in this life comes from loving and being loved in return. I think that we should stop taking credit and assigning blame and start being responsible and strong. Strong enough to care. And more than that, strong enough to love. Well, you're trying to give me an award, which I'm very grateful for, and I'm just rambling. Forgive me if I've ruined your evening. Please go back to dancing and drinking.
John, thank you. We really needed to hear that.
Felicia, I've got to get out of here.
Yes. Yes, let's go.
I think Pedigree's new mealtime with lamb and rice is just about as perfect a diet as we've ever used.
Dr. William Truesdale, veterinarian and top breeder of champion boxers.
It's made with real lamb meat and real rice. We like it because of what it does for the dogs. We like to see strong muscles. I think we have a good example right here. I'd have to give Pedigree mealtime with lamb and rice an A+, from a breeder's point of view and as a veterinarian.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
You can't ignore a yeast infection, but you can get an effective cure at a sensible price. My Select 7, same medicine as Gyne-Lotrimin. It costs less, and it comes in a combination pack, too. So my choice, my cure, is my Select.
She said, while you're out, pick up some Correctol. But that one was cheaper.
How was he to know?
For 40 years, women have trusted Correctol for gentle, overnight relief.
Well, I got the right kind of motor oil.
That he knows.
Correctol, the one more women trust.
It's been an extraordinary experience.
After the Simpson verdict, what's next? Also, the Pope's historic visit to America. Special in-depth coverage on NBC Nightly News tonight.
Hey, where's Fran? Fran's not coming. She's closing on her house again. I can't believe she and Steve are refinancing again. What does this make, 2, 3 times? They're saving a ton of money. Come on, 3 times in 18, 19 months? Yeah, the first time they refinanced, their payment was lowered by over $200 a month. The second time, they got their term cut to 20 years. And now they'll be saving another $100 a month. Wow. No wonder they both have new cars. Who are they using? Advanced Financial Services. I called them yesterday myself.
Call Advanced Financial Services toll-free at 1-800-555-0512. That's 1-800-555-0512. Interest rates for mortgages at Advanced Financial Services have never been this low. The best time to refinance your mortgage is now at Advanced Financial Services.
They told me they could take 12 years off my mortgage and lower my monthly payment, too.
Turn to 10 for Oktoberfest, October 6th through the 8th.
know he's not. I think he's probably still at that fundraiser. I tell you what, partner. How about you go upstairs, get your PJs on, you get into bed, and when Daddy gets home, I'll tell him to tuck you in. How about that? Okay. Okay. That's it. Where's my kiss? Love you.
Thank you for making sure I got home all right.
You were awfully quiet.
I can't do small talk. Not after your speech.
I'm not very good at small talk myself. Ryan Harrison died tonight.
I was afraid. He and Vicky were just starting their life together.
It can happen to any of us, Felicia. But I guess I don't have to tell you that.
No, you don't. When you lose someone, you realize how close you are to the edge.
Why do we go through life half asleep, pushing our feelings down all the time?
I feel like that too. A lot.
This is what I'm feeling. And I'm tired of pretending that I don't.
John. We can't do this. We can't. Too many people are going to get hurt.
Who told you? I had this awful feeling, and we came back to the hospital, and when I got there, Rachel was standing outside the visit room.
How's Carl?
He won't leave his side.
Ryan's not there anymore. That's where I left.
Carl's having a hard time accepting that. I'm sorry, my darling. I should have been with you. I shouldn't have left you alone.
I wasn't alone. I was with Ryan. Now I'm alone. I just can't stop remembering.
Remember all the good things.
I remember everything.
the way his lips felt on mine.
You will always carry his love in your heart. Always.
He told me that. He told me that he would always be with me. He knew. What was happening? And he was worried about me.
That's because he loved you. And nobody can ever take that away. Ever.
It's just that if he's always with me, why do I feel so empty?
You made it. But your hair didn't. No problem, because you've got the new Braun Style Shaper, the heated styling brush that goes anywhere you do, because it's cordless. With its heated bristles and special ribbing, it smooths, it styles, it gets your hair back in shape in no time. It's one hot little hairbrush. The new Style Shaper from Braun. You never know when you'll need it next.
Waiting for the ultimate chicken finger food? Try new Colonel's Crispy Strips from KFC. Juicy, all-white meat chicken, freshly prepared with our special extra tasty crispy recipe. New Colonel's Crispy Strips are good enough to be a meal, so eat them with a knife and fork, if you can wait that long.
Everybody needs a little KFC.
And for a mealtime treat, bring home 3 Colonel's Crispy Strips, mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw and a biscuit, all for just $2.99.
There's an exciting new world out there, and one company is helping you put it all within your reach.
Now a great time to be alive. The world is moving to a brilliant sun. Now is a great time for man, woman, child. I tell you, children, I tell you something. Listen, people, I tell you something. My human family, I tell you true. It's all within your reach.
That's your true choice. AT&T.
Nutrageous from Reese's. Peanuts, milk chocolate, caramel, Reese's peanut butter. Nutrageous. Give your mouth a party.
My hair was totally fried. Infusium made a difference like that.
Infusium 23 leave-in treatment corrects, restores, structurizes damaged hair. After one use, hair looks healthier.
It feels great.
Infusium 23, the leave-in you'll believe in.
Paulina! Who let you in here?
Nobody.
And you made a big mistake.
Hi, Matthew. Hey, thank you. Hi. Victoria, here.
She's upstairs in their room. Who called you?
I did.
Matthew. I was feeling kind of bad, you know. I thought maybe I should have been there at the hospital for her.
She wanted you to rest and get better.
Yeah. I was so sure that I went into it, you know, since I was in remission.
I know.
That Ryan was going to get better.
I know, we all did.
And I should have been there for her. pure and simple, you know. I told my daughter that I would always be there for her, and I wasn't. One more time, I wasn't. I mean, how many times can you say that to one person, huh?
Michael, you can't change what happened. We're not model parents, but we're all she has, and she needs you right now.
You know, I could use a hug.
Darling, it's time to let him go.
Wasn't supposed to happen. My son deserved a long, rich life with Victoria, their children, and my grandchildren. This goes against all nature. Why Ryan? Why not me?
We can't hope to know that now. We just have to look for some meaning, some good.
There's none. This is my punishment. Yes, that I must live to see this. It's me. I was the one who squandered his life. Lived with vengeance. Fed on cruelty. I deserve this, not Ryan.
Ryan's goodness and compassion live. They live in you.
There's nothing but rage in me. Ryan wanted justice. He fought for it, and he got none. What kind of a twisted God are you? Why have you taken my son from me? All is cheerless, dark, and deadly.
Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything. Big bad wolf.
In recent tests, Maybelline's Natural Defense makeup was shown to have a dramatic effect on the opposite sex. However, its unbelievably natural finish does offer a protection policy against all but the worst problems. Maybelline's Natural Defense makeup with the Easy Match color system. You got it made in the shade.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline. There's a secret place where I can go, where all my dreams come true.
The new Fisher-Price Once Upon a Dream Palace has so many magical things to do, a little girl just might get lost in it.
Sarah, time for dinner.
Princess Sarah, Mommy.
The new Once Upon a Dream Palace.
Fisher-Price knows.
Woody the tree farmer for Hillshire Farm.
Great tree. You know, it takes great trees to make a great smoked sausage. That's why Hillshire Farm uses my best maples and hickories to slow smoke their sausage for that natural, woodsy, hearty smoke flavor. Just one bite, and you'll appreciate all I do for my trees. They love country. Hillshire Farm, taste the difference in regular light and leaf.
Imagine a dishwasher with a self-cleaning filter that makes hand-rinsing your dishes obsolete. Imagine, too, if that same dishwasher held more knives and forks and adjusted to handle whatever you needed to clean. And if it could do all of this quietly, it would be this dishwasher, Kenmore, proven to clean better than any other. Shouldn't you consider the brand that's already at work in over 1 out of 2 homes in America? Kenmore. Come see the innovative side of Sears.
I used to worry about kids' cold medicines. The last time I gave one to Sarah, it really knocked her out. I'm so glad there's finally a children's Sudafed.
Only new children's Sudafed cold and cough medicines are all free of drowsy side effects.
It clears up her congestion and cough without making her drowsy.
What did you make? What did you make? And now we both feel better.
Wow.
New children's Sudafed. Knock out the cold, not the kid.
Come on, McKinnon. Come on. Wait.
I hope you kill each other.
Go upstairs. Victoria needs you.
Okay. Can I bring anything? The tray over there?
No, it's all right. I'll bring it up later.
Is there anything I can do?
Matthew, look, there's a lot of arrangements to be made. I don't know. You could call the paper.
Yeah.
Information about the obituary.
I'll take care of it.
Thanks.
I'll get it this time. Hi. Come in.
Thank you.
Please come in. Hi. Hi.
Lala. I hope this is all right. We wanted to be here for a bit.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Come in. Yes, thank you all for coming. I'm Donna. I'm Victoria's mother.
Well, we want to intrude. Brian's a part of our family as well.
would hope so. Ryan would very much appreciate you all stopping by. Gary, I just want you especially to know how much Ryan respected you. You too, Tibbs. Ralph. Josie, Ryan was so very, very proud the day you got your badge. I think he feels like he brought you on the force himself.
He did. I never would have become a cop if it wasn't for Ryan.
I like what John said about Blaine.
Yeah, well, I never doubted that John was a fine, sincere man and a good doctor. But that doesn't change the fact that Ben Michaels died because of negligence.
What the hell are you talking about?
All right, because mistakes were made. Does that make you feel better?
No, it doesn't. It makes me feel lousy about my brother. Lorna, Courtney and I are leaving. Can I give you a ride home?
No, it's okay. I'll manage.
Are you sure?
I hope Ryan's at peace. It wasn't a very long life, but it sure was a good one. He always did the right thing.
Yeah. We should all be a little bit more like Ryan.
Maybe if we were, he'd still be alive. I'll go. I'll be okay. I gotta go. So calm all of a sudden. Ryan saw the best in people, didn't he? Grant and Carl. Everybody.
He was a great guy, and we're all gonna miss him.
He's here. He's all around us.
Because each day of my period is different.
And surrender to the music of the night.
Hey, if you want to get more with the money you've got, shop where you get more. Shop Rent-A-Center. Now you can rent-own the best for a low weekly affordable payment. Find complete home furnishings that let you go wall to wall. Top name brands, the best quality and comfort, and all for a weekly payment you can afford. No deposit, no credit required. Shop where you get more. Rent-A-Center, your Get More store.
Dozens rally to save Medicaid from severe cuts at the hands of the GOP. And Hurricane Opal leaves part of the South in shambles. The latest on your First News at 5.